is who you work for, right?
It is, yeah.
You don't have one of these.
Sometimes I do.
Good day today, good mental day. Told these guys better stay humble, better stay hungry, better get our butts prepared. These guys, it's conference play. And you throw everything out and nothing else matters. There's no team in this league that can't beat you if you don't prepare to play. And the only team that can beat us is us. And we got to make sure that we're not, we have 100. We talk about owning the football. We talk about playing with a lot of confidence. Talk about how we start, being prepared in the mental preparation. But we've had the best week of practice we've had. So whatever that means. Questions?
Who's kind of leading that Devilbacker group this week?
I think Edmund and Antonio both will play quite a bit. I think Marcus needs to play a little bit more in certain situations, but probably those two. I think Antonio's probably doing a little bit better. I don't know, so that's kind of where we're at. I think Ami and we kind of settled into Ami and Smallwood at the 3 technique. I think Cherry's had a good week at nose, so Jackson and Cherry probably at nose with Mo coming in. And Marcus Hardis has been the most consistent person up front, so he'll play there. If we need somebody else there, we'll move Edmund over there. He'll be the next guy in there, and then the 3 guys at Devil that we talked about, and then we need to have DeMore rushing the passer on 3rd down. So that's something that's kind of our focus.
Special teams has been such an emphasis in the offseason. How would you evaluate where you're at there?
Well, I'd like to get to return a kickoff. I mean, we haven't got to return one yet, so don't know much about that. I think our punt return's been solid. I think our guys have done a great job with that. We've just had punters kick the ball really, really high. We haven't been able to get returns because we've held people up. We've blocked a punt, so I feel like we've done pretty good there. Our kickoff cover, other than a debacle kick, we kicked one out of bounds, or I think 1 or 2 out of bounds, and then we kicked one on a line drive, and I don't think anybody knew who had the ball. Other than that, we've done a pretty good job of covering the kicks. I think our punt has been, our guys have done a good job on the unit. We just got to punt the football, and that's probably the weakest thing that we've done at this point. And we've had the best week of punting, so got a lot of faith in Hawk and Matt, and I think he'll have his best week punting.
What kind of receiver is Spruce?
It's kind of positive, trying to get positive vibes.
What kind of receiver is Spruce?
It's really good. He's a great route runner. He's their go-to guy. Great double cut guy. A guy that can really hurt you. Great fit. He's very physical and will go get the ball. He's the #1 guy you have to stop.
Using Kalen at the goal line, is that sort of saving DJ a little bit physically, and then also using kind of a different back there?
No, I don't think so. I think that just using the guys to, as needed. DJ. Want to keep DJ fresh and all that, but I think DJ's been down in there and scored quite a bit too. So I like Kalen. I'd like for him to really get where he knows what he's doing at running backs. I'd love to have him rush the quarterback on 3rd down. That guy's really, really good player.
Is this a game where you're going to get a sense of where you're at as far as getting off blocks, tackling on the perimeter?
Yeah, I mean, our key is we got to get better every week. I think we've done that to this point. It's just kind of hard to gauge because you play the triple option, and it's just so, I can't tell. I mean, I can't figure out, I think we've played well, last week it was 21-0, and I think our guys let up a little bit, but we haven't played against a conventional Pac-12 style offense yet, and so we'll play one this week, and obviously I think we'll be able to tell a lot more where we're at this week, but the main thing is just eliminating the mental errors, and if we'll execute our system and what we're doing, that's the key. And you got a lot of youth. That's been the issue so far. So this is conference play, man. You got to get ready. We've had 2 games to get ready. I think we've improved, but we got to have, like I said last week, marked improvement. It's got to jump twice as much this week. So bottom line, we got to get win #1 Pac-12 on the road, and that's not easy. And our guys understand the challenge ahead of them. So, but I got a lot of confidence in our guys. I think our guys will play well.
When you look at the stats, the Pac-12 stats and your stats, defensively, what stats are you looking at? What's something that's important?
I don't even look at it right now. The rushing defense is the #1 thing that I look at. If you ask me, what do I want to be #1 in? I want to be #1 in scoring defense, and the #1 factor that impacts that is rushing defense. 2 things we want to do. We want to control the line of scrimmage, impact the quarterback, and don't give up cheap ones. If people score on you with 1-play drives, that's how you lose football games. So you got to make people earn it all the way down the field. So if you can stop the run, if a team can't run the ball, then they're never going to consistently score on you. So That's just over the years. That's what I look at. I really don't look at total yards. But we do if it's good for us, but if it's not good for us, we don't look at it. You know, like if everybody taunts their pass defense, and then if you look at their rush defense, you know why they're taunting their pass defense. Look last year at the team with the best rush defense in the Pac-12 conference last year, and the year before that, and that's the team that won it. And you will see that they also had the best scoring defense. I don't look at non-conference games either. I want to know what you're doing in conference play. That's what matters, and that's the stats that we look at. So, you know, our key is don't give up cheap touchdowns. That's one play runs, one play passes over 20 yards, you know what I'm saying, over 15 yards. You know, we say passes over 15, runs over 10. So that's big for us, and then rush defense. And so, you know, that's